As far as the people who don't know where you've been the last couple of years, I don't know how much exactly, but too
see
long.
How the wind is blowing?
Yeah, right. Too long,
Woo.
but
Y'all see how that wind just started blowing? You ask a question like that? Woo! I mean, 9 years, 7 months I was incarcerated, and it was like that wind just blew. It was. Couldn't tell when the wind was gonna blow, or even if it was steep. You know, it just woo, and that shit was crazy. You know what I mean? As far as it's sad, it's full of blacks and Hispanics and a few whites, some Asians, more Asians than whites, and everybody in there never had. I mean, for the most part, I'm gonna honestly say they didn't get no fair trial. If justice was justice and the scales was real, we'll have our peers judging us, our community which we live in and which understand our, our struggles and our plights, and we'll judge it. You know what I mean? It wouldn't be nobody else standing over us saying, here go your judgment, because nobody else understands it. Just like we don't understand nobody else. I couldn't stand over no, you know what I mean, other cultures and say, this is what was. No, let them do that.
right.
They know. And I guarantee they gonna handle theirs, man, better than anybody else could. And that shit is like crazy, man. It's like it is what it is. It's like a fucking slave pen. And there's so many brilliant minds in there that they know are brilliant, that they will not. Well, I'm gonna say they doing their best to never let out. Right. Even though they don't got no will, they just wishing. You know what I mean? And the wishing is the powers that run that type of living or promote that type of environment. People that push for college education, knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, and learning of everybody. You know what I mean? Them are the ones that, we're the ones that's going, you know what I mean? We need us now, period.
At what point in your life did you decide to be an actor?
When I was like a teenager, 15, I did a school play, and one of the teachers, Mr. Reginald, I don't remember his name, he know who he is. He wanted me to portray a role in the Santa Claus school play. Okay. And he chose me to play like the Scrooge or something, like of the family.
Okay.
And I took that offer, and I first did it, and after it was over, the process of it was fun, going through it and just being there, and everybody is watching all of us. However, they laughing when you do something, you know what I mean? Right. And then other people do something and they laugh or they respond. It was just something that was a give and take. And after it was over, people came up to me and started giving me money.
Right.
It's my word, like you was, and I was like, this is a school. Like what?
You can make money for school play. Like, what else can I do?
Man, so that was one of the first things that inspired me to become an actor. And so I started dreaming of being one after that. And I used to say I would be an actor. I'm gonna be an actor. And tell people that no one, understood me at that time. However, I knew what I loved, because I had a bit or got bit by that bug or whatever.
Right. What was the last thing you did before?
Lockdown was
okay.
Lockdown was the first movie I ever had opportunity to act or show my potential as a true thespian, as a man of the art that I love. You know what I mean? And if I can embody something, I want to be able to show. My range is you can't measure. So I'm an artist at heart. Music is a passion.
Right.
Acting is a passion.
Right.
Art is a passion. Sports is a passion. Everything is a passion. So whatever your passion is, no matter what it may be, so long as you love it, do it, and it'll manifest itself. Other than that, my brother and I came together and we did this album. And it's only because I always wanted to put an album.
Yeah, and I was just about to ask you that, like, as far as the music, as far as the film, like, which one weighs the more to your heart? Like, which one is the one that you're like?
Acting.
Acting.
Yes, because I've been acquainted with it for so long.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's been showing me Well, it's been showing me through the expression of it, acting. So, and it's been beneficial to me in many ways. You know what I mean? So that's my love because that's what's been showing me the most. However, music is something that I still love it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Of course.
Period.
Music is music.
We always, yeah. So I do it right now. I'm just doing it for I do it all for the love of it, but acting started giving me something back in music. If it give you something back, that's great.
Yeah, why not?
Even if it's only the people's love and opinion, like, man, we love you, man. More people come to see your movies because of it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So it's something.
I seen a couple things you did on the World Star, and I was like, you know, he could rap, like, you know, and it's not like, you know, a lot of people rap and they just mediocre, they okay, but you got a flow though.
Yes, sir.
You spit. So I was kind of surprised, like, you know, a lot of people can't go from the acting to the rapping, but you definitely doing it.
I was raised up in the era when, you know, music was like music.
Yeah.
You know, it was talent is talent, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm a 70 baby. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So I'm gonna say that.
Right.
76 to be exact. You know what I mean? So I came up, you know, through Ronald Reagan, through all that, through Biz Markie, Curtis Blow, you know, Eric B. Rakim, Easy E,
right.
Ice, NWA, you know, my dude, MCA, right. You know, OGs, DJ Quick, right. You know what I mean? All these, I came up in that era, man. So it's like music, Pac. Then after that, here come Pac.
Right.
So you know, it's like, man, all I had was I was just fed that music. Yeah, I was fed it. So it's like, this is my nature, this is my soul.
What projects are you working on right now, as far as?
Well, my album, you know, I got a real life. Well, the name of my album is Real Life, and it's based on my real life experiences, you know, and it's independent. My brother and I, we just came together and we did it ourselves, you know. Okay. And we went in the studio and we did it and put it out ourselves.
Let the fans know where they can find your music, where they could get the next project.
Once again, you can find my music on iTunes under my name, DeAndre Bonds. The name of my album is Real Life, and you can reach me or reach out to me via Twitter at DeAndre Bonds, via Facebook at DeAndre Bonds. I have my own YouTube page, and I keep a lot of my upcoming projects and what's going on my YouTube page, and that's bondspt2, mouththeis.com. That's what it is. 100. Thank you, brother. And I got a clothing line coming out.
Let the people know.
I got a women's clothing line coming out called Cherish Her. And we're gonna need all the women input. All the women, we cherish you. We as real men cherish you. And we need you. We need you, and we're here for you. CherishHer.com, and we coming real soon.
Say what I don't want him to, cause he's a real life 100 true nigga. On my life, anything I do, nigga.